Hey, I'm Jordan.
And Ed.
And I'm also Jordan.
And Ed.
This is Jordan Squared.
Plus.
How long until then? When will they? When do you think they'll get here?
I don't know, about a year.
A year. Just 1 year from now.
Thank you for converting it for us.
Right.
1 year before even stronger warriors arrive. You two have no hope of beating them.
Correct.
Enjoy what little time you have left.
Okay, bye.
Blech.
I like that. They're just like, yeah, Piccolo tells them.
Piccolo explains what just happened.
I see.
That's pretty much it.
Come on, Goku. Hang in there. It's not like you to give up so easily.
That's a pretty big hole. That's about half his heart.
It's a lot worse than I thought it would be. Yeah, but don't you worry. We're gonna bring you back really soon.
How can you... Well, if you have a hole in your esophagus, how are you still talking?
I am happy that they don't bring up, like, the whole idea that when you come back from the dead, you don't come back correct.
Has something to do with this.
Like that whole trope, you know?
We can put our minds at ease if Kami's involved.
You guys need to get the Dragon Balls. Kami doesn't possess the power needed to bring someone back to life.
Yet somehow the dragon created by Kami does.
For the time being.
Yeah.
What? You're kidding, right? What are you gonna do with him?
With a little training and the right teacher, that kid could be capable of serious power. We're going to need all the power we can get before those two Saiyans show up in a year's time. Me training this little runt is our best shot to stand a chance. Once Goku's revived, tell him he'll get his son back and in better shape than he left him.
Bye.
I was like, so who... They're like, who's gonna tell Chi-Chi? No. Oh, man. Krillin. Snip, snip.
Planet far, far from Earth.
A year away from Earth?
Yes.
Raditz, the bastard went and got himself killed.
So the communicators can work at FTL speeds that
Correct.
can transmit across to this distance instantly, but the spaceships somehow have to take a year to travel that same distance.
Correct.
Okay, just making sure I understand the relative FTL mechanics here.
Well, it might not... It might not be FTL. They might actually just be 1 light year away. And their ships are just really fucking slow, but radio waves move at light speed.
For immortality.
Huh.
Can you imagine it? Nothing could possibly
I didn't consider that before. It's dumb as a suggestion. Like, that's
Yes.
presumably not what they're suggesting is the case.
No!
However, it is a point I had not considered.
The process of attaining immortality with the Dragon Balls, the two Saiyans made their way to Earth.
With a pit stop on a bug planet, they blew up and never talked about it yet.
No.
We're not doing that?
I am disappointed that they didn't give Vegeta his wrong colors for that cutscene.
Yeah, they didn't.
Mahogany. I like how it's not
The
even...
explanation there. It was just the lighting.
And that is why I brought him here as he is.
I think the in-universe explanation is that he's royalty, so he probably has different armor sets.
I humbly ask that you allow him to meet with King Ka.
Well, his hair was that color too.
I see. So you intend to take this heaven-bound soul and subject him to the grueling 625,000-mile-long snake way.
Is that actually mahogany or no?
I don't know.
Indeed.
I feel like mahogany is a darker wood,
Yeah.
but not just any mahogany.
On your way. However, I should warn you that no one has ever made it successfully, other than myself, of course, in over 100 million years.
Must be one heck of a
I thought
journey.
Popo did it.
Better get started. By the way,
That's abridged.
credits come
Oh,
through
right.
here.
Yes, we've got him marked down for hell, of course.
Did he put up much of a fight?
What's hell?
He sure did. He
You mean
definitely took it
HFIL?
quietly, but I sorted him out.
Yeah.
China Racer.
He must be one heck of a strong guy.
So, you were sent along with him, huh? I am the great King Yema. I occupy a position above that of the Earth's guardian. Do you
Gotta
know what
love
that
the
means?
afterlife bureaucracy.
Crazy strong,
Right.
right?
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Of course I'm strong. But it's
Wanna
not
fight
just
about
my
it?
strength that serves me in this position. You need brains to do this kind of managerial work.
I also love the fact that
Work?
Exactly, Goku. Now shut up and look pretty.
To understand my work, let's give you a little quiz.
Actually, kind of in a hurry.
Well then, if that's going to be your attitude, then I guess you don't need to see King Kai.
Oh, what? No way! Okay, I'll take the quiz.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning?
Because you made it cryptic. Anyway,
I'll let you through if you can answer all of my questions.
I don't
correctly.
remember this.
oh, such a difficult question.
Hell is the closest to HFIL there is.
That's right. He made a mess of enough planets to earn himself a place in hell.
Oh yeah, I love the fact that the other world is still a physical place in the universe.
Right. Next question.
Huh. What happens if you get it wrong?
You want to find out?
Yes.
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
Game
Just
over.
ask it again.
Hard before you answer next time.
Oh.
Oh, I thought. You know what would have been funny though? It's just like wrong. Hell.
Yeah.
Correct. Of course I am. I am much more powerful.
Are you stronger than Beerus? Who?
Kami.
Exactly.
Ah,
Yes, King Yema. You are more powerful.
Right. Next question.
Everyone?
Yeah.
It's kind of a tricky question because Raditz came through, but he's not an Earthling.
But he died on Earth.
That's right. No matter where they're from, all who die come here. Like
Does
your
that include
brother,
you?
He wasn't an Earthling. Next question.
Well, what is kind of...
Does King Yema ever actually die?
Yes, there is a way to bring
But
back...
there are commies who die.
yeah, like Majin Buu kills a
So did
bunch of
they
them.
end up in front of?
They're not
King Yema,
commies, they're
and he's
Kais.
like, well, both of them do, don't they? I don't know. It's been so long since I've actually got through the whole series.
I don't know. When Piccolo dies and Kami just kind of disappears, Piccolo is the one that goes to the planet while Kami just seems to kind of cease existing.
Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job.
You said it.
Who created those blasted balls anyway?
And then Kami just looks away.
Some light on that, Kami?
King Yema,
Oh, I don't care.
Never.
So something they introduced in Super is the idea...
This is the fifth question. Oh.
Whoops.
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
Something that
Oh, no,
in
it
Super
doesn't
introduced
matter.
is the idea that this is
this is the
Earth's afterlife.
Really? One.
Guess you were right.
me? Of course it was. I was just testing you.
Managerial work, huh?
Pass the test.
I guess this is why you're not in the accounting department.
True fifth question.
There's that trademark denial of his.
What'd you say, bitch?
Maybe I'll send you to hell when it's your time.
What a fucking cunt. He's
What an abuse of power!
I know, he's petty and vindictive.
Sense of hearing.
I put him in my patented Yumalock. And that worked? No, he kicked me in the dick and ran away.
That's enough of all this. I will allow you to see King Kai.
Wow, really? Thanks a bunch, Mr. Yema.
Don't tell me you've forgotten who you're talking to.
No, Mr.
What's the phone for?
I haven't.
To call King Kai to I guess, I don't know.
If you're going to see King Kai, then go.
Well, maybe that's how he communicates to Kami when Kami's not there.
Thanks.
Well, I suppose, yeah, he doesn't have, like, antennae like Kami and...
It's obviously not plugged in. He just has it there to look official.
True.
You know what? Yeah, I'll accept that as an answer, actually.
But yeah, why can't we travel?
Devastated.
Why can't we travel Snek way?
Snek.
Yeah, SNEK. Ugh, what is that thing? And a tail.
Time to wake up.
I don't like it. This either.
Long enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Listen up. Time for a reality check. Your daddy is dead, okay?
I hate to tell you this, but your dad's dead. Wait, that's great.
Oh,
Haha, your dad's dead.
In case you forgot.
What? My dad?
Gohan's only 4 at this point. Does he even understand the concept of death?
If his friends are vigilant and
Apparently.
able to find the Dragon Balls, they can bring him back.
Well, then again, I suppose he has been
It's probably
fishing.
from his dad killing all those animals.
Yeah,
We're able to
yeah, that's
defeat
probably true.
Rats. It sounds like we've got 2 of his buddies to worry about a year from now. If that's really the case, your father and I probably aren't going to be enough to take these guys down. We need power.
I mean,
Your
Goku will mostly be. You're just gonna get, like, pretty wrecked.
Gohan's crash course in survival.
I trade you up so you can be useful in like 5 sagas.
I'm no good at fighting.
Well, we're gonna fix that.
Quit your whining. Once I'm done whipping you into shape, you'll be tough enough for anything.
Except Frieza. And the androids.
You're gonna train
And the Ginyu Force.
What do I have
And... Well, no, I guess he was kind of tough enough for Dodoria and Zarbon, because he did kick
You 6 months.
Dodoria in the face.
You're able to
True.
survive for that long. I'll
But the
teach you how to
androids?
fight.
No,
See ya.
didn't work out. Really not until Cell.
And then sell that one time.
Gary out here? Don't leave me.
What about Garlic Jr.?
Who?
Ugh. Alright. Well, Gohan cries. We are done for now.
Oh, it's
Alright, time to go to the corner.
like yeah, go to your corner and think about what you did, Gohan. You know, proving that you had a more powerful strength than your dad and punching a hole in the chest of the dude who they really couldn't get much scratch on.
Please give me the creep.
It's just a corner.
Mwah.
Oh my god. Oh, are we going to see the robot that Gohan befriends?
What? When does that happen?
Hello?
Did you only ever watch Dragon Ball Z when it aired? Legit question, I'm not being
I
sarcastic.
mean, I watched it when it was on YTV.
Okay. So, okay, I know we're way over time, but
It's fine.
the first, like, from the beginning of Dragon Ball Z to around when Goku defeats Raccoon is heavily edited originally. Like, about 30 episodes worth of content removed. Not like 30 episodes specifically, but like enough time to fill up 30 episodes content removed for editing to fit North American standards.
Right.
One of those things is a whole episode where Gohan finds a defunct robot during this arc
Okay.
and befriends him.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
That's about it. Like, it's a whole episode where he like befriends this robot, and then I'm trying to remember. I think the robot flies away and becomes free, or dies. I don't remember which.
Yeah, that's generally one of the two options in Dragon Ball. It's like they either fly away off into the sunset or they die.
And it's not until like around 2005 when, long after the show was done, Funimation did a proper dubbing of the first.
All the chunks that were missing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next time on Jordan Squared, Gohan stops being a little bitch.
Sus.
Maybe.